Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 17 of the third season here at Newcastle. We start with the news that Dubravka has officially now been sold. It took ages for the contract to be accepted, a full 3 weeks if not more, but Martin Dubravka has agreed to join Sporting at the end of the season. He'll leave for £9 million, 6.5 of which will be added to my transfer budget for next season. Superb. We start the game today with, start the episode today with the game against Burnley, who are currently 4th and chasing us for a higher position in the league. We also have a game against Liverpool and then Manchester City, followed by Arsenal in game number 1 tomorrow. Help! This is going to be the deciding episode, really, with regards with regards the title. We play 1st, 3rd and 4th today. All the top 4 are playing each other. This is going to be one hell of an episode. If we can come away with victories in all 3, I don't think that's going to happen, but if we can do it, wow, A, what an episode, B, the title race would really be on. But if we win this game against Burnley, we will go 9 points behind City. We can beat Liverpool, and hopefully City drop points. We can go 6 points behind City. Then if we can beat City, we can go 3 points behind them, and it's all to play for. But we'll see if that actually happens by the end of the episode, shall we? I have no idea how this one's going to pan out, but we shall start against Burnley. Of course, we're without Kondogbia now, out injured for 7 months. So, here's hoping we can do it with just Dennis Zakaria, but Zakaria's decent, so, you know, I'm hoping that things go well. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too for more, and wish me luck. Tom Heaton in goal for Burnley. Toure, Long, Gibson and Zinchenko at left back. 4 in the midfield again, Goodmanson, Hendrick, Cork and Fraser. Burnley are always really hard to play against. Olmo at centre forward with Yusuf Palzen up top. They're in the top 4 for a reason this late in the season. That rhymed. And, well, it's always difficult against Burnley. Palzen. Out to Ryan Fraser. Just drop of the shoulder. Nice ball back to Zinchenko. Ball whipped in towards the back post, and Goodmanson actually won that against Max, but it's gone wide. Well, Burnley starting as they mean to go on, attacking from the off. Fraser around the corner to Yusuf Palzen, who's away and in the box. Palzen cuts back. Lascelles stands firm. Palzen and Lascelles again stands firm. Brilliant. Philip win this header. Well up, son. And it is Lozano. Oh, nice tackle though. Lozano can't get away. Draxler sticks his foot in as Zinchenko will find Olmo. Oh, he's gone for the... Wow! Olmo with the finesse from nowhere, and it very nearly gives Burnley a 1-0 lead. Can't quite believe that. That was unbelievable. Draxler will use the right back here first. Wan-Bissaka will look for Chucky, but he's not going to get in the end of that. He has stolen it back though. Philip will look here. Marcus Rashford, and we'll look for Kennedy. Kennedy can't do anything. Zakaria, Philip, at your feet and bend it, or, you know, out your feet and into someone else's. Wan-Bissaka with the throw. Lozano. It's Philip. Oh, it's meant for Chucky, but Zakaria. There's the 1-2. Space for Chucky. Lozano! Deadly. Great finish. Put his foot right through that. Burnley 0, Newcastle 1. That's a very important goal if we can hold on to the lead. Works it one way, quickly back the other, and the defence, you can see them all shift. Lozano let that come across his body onto his right foot, which sent the defender, as you can see there, number 23, Zinchenko, and then he's just smacked that as hard as he possibly can, right into the top corner. Game on. 1-0 Newcastle. Into Jeff Hendrick. Oh, firmly struck, but simple enough for the keeper. It was relatively close to him. Dink this over the top looking for Chucky. Can't really flick that on well enough to cause him any problems, unfortunately. Zakaria could stick a foot in there, but couldn't quite get to it. Goodmanson. Oh, Jeff Hendrick dinking that ball over. Jeff Hendrick's on a hell of a run. Just lifting the ball over the defender's leg there was brilliant. Corner's come in from Olmo. I know nothing about him. Never even heard the name before. Only name I know that's close to Olmo is Elmo, and he certainly isn't a professional footballer. Olmo's shot is blocked by Zakaria, and it will be another corner here for Burnley. And it comes. There it is. And, oh, flicked away by Kennedy. Max will get to this, and I'm just going to try and drop the shoulder. There we go. Ensure we keep possession. Nicely done. And we shall keep our lead. Thank you.
Playing well enough. They can play better. And they've got
Draxler, that's a nice touch to take him away from the defenders. Put that through there, and Philip will reach it. Could go back to Draxler, actually. Oh, and we have done. Julian, good save. Simple for Marcus Rashford. 2-0, and that might be game over. Would have been nice if Draxler could have finished the move himself. Great turn by Philip to find it. It just ran a little bit too far wide for Draxler. Good save by Heat, and they're just unlucky that it went straight to Rashford. And to be fair, he only just got that down and underneath the bar. 2-0 Newcastle in the 42nd minute. This win, if we get it, I would say would pretty much guarantee Champions League football for next season. Whether it would guarantee a top 3 as opposed to a top 4, I'm not sure. I'd like to think so. So we should avoid the 4th qualification round and go straight into the groups. And we just have to hope that City drop points between now and the end of the season, including in their game against us later on this afternoon. Zakaria to Philip. Oh, it's good footwork. Oh, I tried to poke it to Chucky and couldn't. We'll take the throw. We'll see if we can get a third. Goal difference might be important at the end of the season. It most certainly was important last year. We only finished 5th and in a Europa League spot thanks to goal difference ahead of Manchester United. Oh, and we haven't got a third though. We might yet as Rashford tries to pounce on the loose ball for a second time. But it's not to be. 75% accuracy with his passing only for Elmo. But Zakaria has 100%. Zakaria now does not have 100%. Cleared away. Walk over the top. Nicely brought down by Goodmanson into the path of Olmo. Olmo fires back. For all of my ribbing calling him Elmo, certainly gone and bloody scored and brought Burnley back into it. That's a very good finish as well. He struck that very firmly. Burnley in with a chance. There's still just under half an hour to play. There's only a goal between us now. Don't throw away this win, Ches. Good for Draxler. It drops to Rashford. Played it through for Chucky. Cross it to the back post. Kennedy was waiting but couldn't get there. That will drop here for Wan-Bissaka. Philip picks up the loose ball. Here's Kennedy again. Oh! He might well do that. Pick it out, boys! Burnley 1, Newcastle 3. 2-goal advantage. Returns. Yeah, we are getting 3 points. Thank you. Max in there to Zakaria. Out to Toby Mitchell, who's come on the left-hand side of midfield. Inside to Zakaria. Philip. Oh. I mean, as I struck that, my brain went, I really should have passed that to the man that was running outside of me and set him through one-on-one. Not to worry. Who was it? Was it Rashford? I think it was, wasn't it? Marcus Rashford. No, it was Ruben Loftus-Cheek. What a goal. What an unbelievable strike from Maximilian Philip. Just lets it run across his body and with 3 around him, puts it through the defender's legs and into the top corner. 4-1. Maximilian Philip. We might not be getting the Premier League title, although we will try our absolute darndest to do so. But he certainly wants his golden boot. That may well just put him top of the goal scorer charts again with that goal. There's the final whistle. They pulled it back to 2-1 Burnley, but then we went up another gear, kicked on and got another 2 ourselves. A 4-1 victory away from home. Really, really, really pleased with that. Chelsea lose to Forest, which is massive for them actually. After losing to Manchester United in the last episode, they've now gone and lost to Nottingham Forest there, and that has really dented their Champions League hopes. We sit 9 points behind City. We've played 4th place Burnley. We shall now play 3rd place Liverpool and then 1st place Manchester City. It is, in theory, just going to get progressively and progressively and progressively more difficult as the episode goes on. Right, Liverpool starting lineup. Alisson in goal. Ben Davies at right back. Lovren, Van Dijk and Andrew Robertson. 3 in the midfield. Henderson, Fabinho and Gini Wijnaldum. And then the front 3 of Salah, Firmino and Kent. Firmino was compared to Chucky in the pre-game graphics. Firmino with 11 goals this season, Chucky with 10. My winger has scored almost as many goals as their main striker. And certainly we're having a good season. To Kennedy. Set those afterburners away. Tuck that inside there nicely to Marcus Rashford. We'll go back to Kennedy. That's a great ball from Rashford to Kennedy. And I'll try and find Marcus again. It's going to deflect. Trying to change to Chucky eventually lets me do so. Wan-Bissaka arriving, hit the early first time cross. It's a great delivery. Draxler with the header, and it will be a corner off Dejan Lovren. Max to whip it into the middle. That's a very good ball in. Virgil van Dijk is a very tall man. Philip. Took ages to get it under control. Akanji can't win that. Draxler, tuck that back to Max. There's Chucky again. I see Rashford. Oh, he's found him. No, he hasn't. Dejan Lovren does well. Liverpool on the back foot at the beginning of the game, but Lovren defending solidly. This is a sentence you don't hear too often. Fabinho to Firmino. Salah and Firmino link up. It's a scuffed effort. It's really poor. Not the best defending from me, to be completely honest, but still a poor effort from Firmino. You expect better from Liverpool's front man. Playing in a false 9 here. Philip looking for Rashford, but Dejan Lovren again steps in. He is having a very good game so far, Dejan Lovren. Hopefully it's only a matter of time before he makes his usual mistake. But so far, that mistake is yet to arrive. Rashford will look to accelerate away from him here, though. And if Chucky can arc his run, which he hasn't done, but we are able to play Maximilian Philip, who should have buried that, and we should be 1-0 up. But he's put his foot right underneath it, and over the bar it goes. Henderson, Kennedy trying his best, but not able to get the ball off him. Winner with a 1-2. Into Mo Salah. Nice drop of the shoulder. All, and goes back the other way. Nice tackle by Max. Salah with a throwback. Kennedy in there too. Firmino, Fabinho, Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum. Good safety, Pravka. Just opened up for the Dutchman there. Jordan Henderson is going to take this short, you can just tell. And Kent is taking it out for a goal kick. Thanks, mate. Firmino on the attack. Little ball roll into Salah. To Gini. Firmino. Liverpool pretty much non-existent in the first half. Looking to start the second with the best possible outcome, but how they haven't scored there, I'm not sure. Unbelievable stop from Dubravka from close range. I'm not entirely too sure how we're still at 0-0 at present. I certainly should be 1-0 down. Absolutely certainly should be 1-0 down. Oh, Dubravka at it again. Leaping away with a left-hand save. He's already confirmed as leaving us and going to Sporting. We've got Oblak coming in, but, well, Dubravka is proving just exactly how good a keeper he's been for the past 3 years here at Newcastle United. Certainly earned his #1 spot and kept it throughout the entirety of his time here at the club. Grown superbly well. Unfortunately, his time comes to an end at the end of this season, and hopefully we'll be able to gift him a Premier League title to go to Portugal with. Maximilian Philip racing away here and does give us a 1-0 lead. He's done brilliantly there to hold everyone off around him. I don't think he's that fast. I will double check his sprint speed. I think it's only like 86. 86 acceleration, 86 sprint speed. There, bang on. But he's done superbly well there to hold off not just one defender, but he's got at least 2, if not 3 or 4, trying to close him down there. The entire defensive backline just closing in on him. Shrugs off Robertson. Lovren comes across but doesn't get there in time. And we're able to give ourselves a 1-0 lead. Maximilian Philip with a great goal. Liverpool 0. Newcastle 1. His 14th goal of the Premier League season. Genie off. Oxlade on. Half an hour to play. Salah turns well. Oh, it's a very good cross with his right foot. Draxler should win this. Firmino's done well. And Fabinho's on it. And Draxler stayed down hurt. I do not need Draxler to be injured as well as Kondogbia. He's able to carry on at least. Oh, God, please, Julian. Please don't be hurt as well. Oh, everybody missed that, I think. I hope. I don't know if it touched anyone. It is going to be their throw. It must have come off Akanji. Oxlade with a fake throw. Then he does go back there to Robertson. Into Firmino. Henderson's the obvious option, but he's trying to go solo, Firmino, and it will not work for him. We're going to get rid of it. I might take Draxler off for Ruben Loftus-Cheek momentarily, just to ensure that we minimalise any potential damage to him. Kennedy looking to get set through here. He's got the defender with him. Philip helps it on. He'll go again, Maximilian Philip. And he's in the box again, Maximilian Philip. And he's blasted over the bar again, Maximilian Philip. Oh, dear me. Right, Draxler off for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. We shall try our best to hold on to this 1-0 lead. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho. Oh, very nearly gave that away, Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Nice ball through. Salah chasing. Oh, it's a poor pass. Very poor pass from Philip Max. And Salah's in, and this will be 1-1, won't it? They make me pay for the mistake. Philip Max with a terrible pass. Salah really should have scored earlier on in the game, but it's terrible from Philip Max. And Salah was always going to finish that. Devastating to give away a goal like that. It was his last action of the game, Mo Salah as well. Oh, we fought so hard for that 1-0 lead. And we've just gifted Liverpool the equaliser. Ball down the line looking for Kent. Marcel will try and close him down. Kent with a turn. He somehow pokes the cross in. Akanji with a header away, only as far as Fabinho. Henderson brings it down. Here's the Brazilian again. Zakaria can't get to him. Xherdan Shaqiri off the bench, looking to have the impact. Fabinho. Time's running out now, just 2 minutes left. Now is not the time to concede another goal, but Liverpool do have a corner. Marcel headed it away. Jordan Henderson with Shaqiri with him. Xherdan Shaqiri tackled by Saki. Poke that header, Kennedy. Away we go on the counter. Come on, lads. No, Virgil van Dijk. Oh, Maximilian Philip could be away. Go on, Maximilian. Go on, Maximilian. No. Oh. Not sure who it was tracking back. It may well have been Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Did just enough to put Philip off. Zakaria, don't blow your whistle, ref. Give me this one opportunity. Give me this one opportunity. Maximilian Philip in on goal. Great tackle by Andrew Robertson. And that's the game. A point apiece. Whew, a point against Liverpool. Is that 2 dropped or is that a point earned? With the amount of chances that Liverpool had, even in the manner that we gave them their equaliser, I still think that's a point earned. City play Spurs. And City have lost to Spurs. That was the chance we needed. Drax is out for 5 days. He'll be fit for City, but we could have been even closer to Manchester City if we'd have held on for the win against Liverpool there. It goes from a point earned to 2 points dropped, really. Purely because of the manner of Manchester City's fixture. It's 2 weeks until we play City, or a week and a half at least. On to the Wednesday we go. We can close it to 5 points if we can beat them. Has to be said though, the last 2 times we've played Manchester City, they've not just beaten me, but beaten me comfortably, handsomely and convincingly. If we win this though, the title is still very much on. If we lose, it's probably over. If we draw, there's still a possibility. We just need to avoid defeat and pray that we might just be able to sneak a win. City, Ederson in goal. Walker at right back, Otamendi, Laporte, Telles. Full strength, probably. Silva, Busquets, De Bruyne. It's Bernardo Silva in central midfield. Sterling, Jesus, Sané. This could be so hard. Kennedy's out there. Tracks that. That's a nice turn. Space for Chucky. I'm not going to get carried away. I've gone 1-0 up early doors against teams before and still lost games. And this is easily the most difficult team that we will face to try and keep a 1-0 lead against. We weren't able to do it against Liverpool. I doubt that we'll be able to do it against City. And I thought when Lozano's touch was quite heavy and Ederson flew at me, I thought we might have just thrown away the chance to get that goal. But we have been able to get it. And it's 1-0 Newcastle after 5 minutes. Well then. Now what? Telles with the throw. Into De Bruyne. Sané. Does really well. Lozano into Draxler. Chucky's there again. Acceleration and pace to get away. I want to pull this narrow. Draxler. Oh, I tried to burst past the man. I couldn't quite do it. Maximilian Philip. Oh, Ederson, what a save. If Philip makes it 2 there, we might well have been out of sight. Although it is City, so I don't know as you can get out of sight against Manchester City, but it would have given us a great opportunity to be out of sight. Oh, dearie me. Kevin De Bruyne down the line to Leroy Sané as City look to break back themselves, but Sané can't keep it in. 20 minutes in, I need to take a breather. This is non-stop. Forward to Jesus, little ball roll. Can't get it off him. And Bernardo Silva. That just gathered more and more and more speed as it flew towards goal. Bernardo Silva breaking from the midfield. I thought it was a questionable decision to start him at centre mid. That little ball roll's done me there and he just runs through unchallenged. And, oh, the touch from Dubravka just hit so hard. It doesn't matter whether he got a full palm to it. He still probably wouldn't have caught it out. Kept it out, sorry. just flew straight into the back of the net. Great goal from Bernardo Silva. Didn't think one against City would be enough. As it turned out, it hasn't been. Is that the start of City's inevitable goal-scoring bonanza, as has happened numerous times against us in this save? Although, Chucky's in, and Edison with a good save. Walker will clear. Bruyne to Sané. Jesus. Sterling, oh dear. Raheem Sterling on his left foot. Wild. That was nowhere near the level that we expect from Raheem Sterling. Oh God. What I'm doing with Wan-Bissaka there is kick that straight to Leroy Sané. Inside to De Bruyne. Sané again. Win this header please. Well up Akanji. It's been a really good signing Akanji. I very much enjoyed using him at centre-back. So he just gets to De Bruyne. Oh, it's gone through the legs of Lozano. Alex Telles pushing forward. Into De Bruyne. Takes it in his stride well. Cuts back well. Crosses good. And Max heads away. Oh, and Rashford will pick up the loose ball and send Kennedy away. And we'll look to send Philip away. Oh, I merit Laporte. Why did you have to be there? Maximilian Philip was clean through. If only we were able to get that pass off. And we were clean through with Kennedy. If only we were able to get that pass off. City proving that their defenders are some of the best in the league. Just positioned perfectly every single time. Apart from when Chucky went through and made it 1-0. Sané. Down the line there to Telles. Turns well. Oh, it's a great delivery. Max has me questioning everything at the back post there. Only 39% possession so far for us. City dominating the ball, as you would expect, for a City with the quality of player they have. Oh, Sterling's let himself down there with a touch, as is the defender, and Sané punishes us. Oh, it's infuriating. I get it off Raheem Sterling, and then the defender just can't get the ball away from his feet. I'm trying to play it. Oh, he stumbled into it for no reason. I don't know why he stumbled there when he turns. Just take the touch. Why has he stumbled and fallen over? He's gifted it to Leroy Sané, who has thumped it home. The first one was my fault, with Max misplacing a pass, but that second one, what can I do there? I didn't specifically ask for that specific stumble animation. Wan-Bissaka could deliver this into the middle, and we might stand the chance of maybe bring it back to 2-2. That's infuriating. Max with the delivery. Up we go with the header. Akanji! 2-2! His first goal for the club. A vitally important one. That title race is not over yet. Kennedy around the corner to Max. I see the space in the middle for Draxler, and I'll try and knock this. He's done well to Chucky Lozano. 3-2 Newcastle! Lozano again! Oh, the chested pass. The chested pass from Draxler. I intended for him to nod it, but he's just flicked it. That's brilliant. And the finish, I thought I'd taken too long again. With Chucky there. His company came across, but Lozano doesn't let me down. 3-2 Newcastle! Sterling inside. Zakaria intercepts well. Max to Zakaria. Kennedy. Oh, tried to get it to Rashford and couldn't. Max keeps that in. Zakaria, he'll find Rashford. I'll switch this to the right back. That's not the right back. It's Lozano. But Wan-Bissaka will get it to Chucky. He's on a hat-trick here, Chucky Lozano, but I can't risk it yet. Kennedy, spin well. He has done the opposite of that. At least he's kept possession. He'll find Zakaria, who will find Chucky Lozano, but he doesn't have a hat-trick. Edison claws it away. Oh, I thought I'd given it away there when Kennedy's touch was poor. Max with the delivery from the corner. Cleared away, but only as far as Akanji. Philip. Good turn. Finds Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ruben! Edison again. Edison again. We're pushing to win it by 4-2. We've lost to City 4-2 in recent times. Can we beat them 4-2? Loftus-Cheek to Zakaria. Looking for Maximilian Philip. I'll drop the shoulder. I'll turn back the other way. Maximilian Philip. I don't know what happened there. It must have taken a deflection. It did. Max with the corner. In it comes. Oh, it's looping. Keeper's come and held on to it well. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes away from a... you can't even put a size on how big a victory this would be if we get it. And it is still an if. It is still an if. Silva, Walker, Max loses out. Akanji tried to clear it, couldn't. Sané! No! Why? Why? My clearance blocked. I just tried to put my foot through it. Oh, it's cannoned off to Bruyne, falls to Sané on his right foot. My heart sinks. My heart sinks! Oh, Newcastle 3. Manchester City 3. Oh, God. No. No, I'd rather you just blew your whistle now, ref. Oh, I can't believe it! Ordinarily, I try and pass it out from the back. As you guys know, occasionally it leads to mistakes. So that time I thought, right, end of the game, just put your foot through it, get rid of it. And they still scored from it! Liverpool win 2-1 against Huddersfield. Oh, if we'd have beaten Liverpool and we'd have beaten City, we'd have been within 5 points to them. The gap is 8 points with 9 games to go. 8 points with 9 games to go. It can be done. It can be done. But I can't. God. We could have closed the gap to... Oh. They'd have been on 65. We'd have been on 60. If we'd have beaten Liverpool, we'd have been on 62. They'd have been on 65. It could have been 5 points. It's not. It's 8. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, it could have been 3 points, and it's not. It's 8. Arsenal, Huddersfield, Palace tomorrow. Oh God, that's gonna hurt for a while. I'll see you tomorrow.